Hi everyone, and welcome back to Real Journal Talk with V Showers. Today's video is just going to be a recap of my October's budget, just so I can show where I am at, where I'm heading for the month of November, as well as where I ended for the month of October, since yesterday was the last month of October. I just want to give a recap to show what I have accomplished for the entire month. So these are some of the bills that I am responsible for paying for while they're still open accounts. So for the month of October, I have my credit card account, my cell phone, Hulu, a loan, truck payment, a secondary loan, insurance. I do prepaid taxes, of course, lights, cable, a landline phone, and then I paid a different light bill as well. So just the amounts, I have the dates here for when they were due and the amounts, and I can go ahead and check off Hulu because that came out. Regional, I'm going to check this because it was paid in full, and I'll talk about that in a few minutes. Of course, my insurance was paid. Have to have that. The taxes, they will actually come out tomorrow because it falls at the end of the month, and I discussed that earlier in a previous video. I'll link that video in the comment in the description, so you can take a look at that just to see how I have that set up to go into my November budget, even though it was already allocated, the funds were already allocated. So I'm going to check that off. And then, of course, the extra light bill that I paid. So now we can move on to the first check that I received for that week in October, which would have been for the week of 9/30 through 10/6, after paying the bills that I just spoke about. And then I also included my cash envelopes, which included groceries, gas, household movies, family entertainment, and some miscellaneous expenses. For that pay period, I actually saved $212.58. I have a little cheat sheet beside me, so that's how I know how much I saved, because in my previous video that I made, I explained that I actually use the Budget app to track my expenses, and so I can actually see a better calculation than on this form, because sometimes I play around with the numbers and the app is very detailed. And for the last check that I received in October, I deducted car insurance, cash clips, which consists of the groceries, gas, personal, household, movies, family, a credit union account, a project fund account, truck payment, which is half. I pay half. My payment is due on the 16th, so I pay it at the beginning and at the time of the payment, so that way I can split it in half. And for this pay cycle, I actually saved $341.44. And so that goes back to what I talked about in my previous video, how I pre-plan for my upcoming budget for my bi-weekly paycheck. I always think about my intention, which is to pay my bills on time in the correct amount. And I also think about my goal, short term. And in this case, I looked at the total amount that I saved, $554.02. And I decided that I was going to pay off one of my debts for my snowball account. And I will make a video on this, but just to show one of my loans was paid off because I only had a balance of $525.46. So that amount that I saved was actually enough to pay that off. And so that's what I did. This is just a snapshot of my October's calendar, just to show where I listed days that I was paid, as well as the days that my bills were due, the type of bill, and the amount. And if you see down here on the 22nd, it shows where I paid off that creditor, which is a good accomplishment. So it actually was a good month for me for the month of October. And I will be, like I said, doing a video in regards to my debts snowball payoff and what I'm planning on doing to get some of those debts cleared out. Once again, I want to say thank you to all who has viewed any of my videos and continue to watch. Please subscribe, like, comments. Let me know how your journey is going, your debt snowball journey is going, as well as just your budget journey in general. And don't forget to click the notification button so you will be notified anytime I upload a video. Thank you for watching, and everyone have a great evening or a great morning, depends on your time zone. Thank you. Bye-bye.